It's time for me to get rid of this boat. I'm getting too old to be running up and down the bayou at that speed. I'm going to trade it in on something smaller, like a War Eagle. I've had this boat for 12 years and I've enjoyed every minute of it. It's always been undercover, but I'm going to see if I can't find a dealer to give me a deal. We shall see. I need something that'll go a lot slower. I'm too old for the fast lane. Alright, this one here is more my speed. Just a nice little bateau. Not a lot of storage area, but it floats. And if I want to go fishing, I'll have something to fish out of. Y'all, I just came in from bore sighting the Browning X bolt. We're going to go out and shoot it. But I came back in, so I don't have the ability to shoot the camera through the scope to let you see what I saw. So I'm going to show you what I saw. I had this on the front of the rifle, and I was able to hold the laser on the bullseye, okay, and the crosshairs were way up here. So what I did was, while holding the laser on the bullseye, I brought the elevation down to where it intersected with the laser, and I brought the windage by turning the turret on the scope. I brought it over to its here. I was exactly 50 yards from the target. I know that because I have this Leica rangefinder. I've had it for about 15 years. Works quite well. I've only changed battery once. But what I saw after that was that picture. Okay, and the crosshairs on the scope perfectly intersect with the laser. And now we're going to go outside and fire it. Now, by using this ballistics chart, I shoot 150 grain core lock, soft point, Remington. I know that if I am 2 inches high at 100 yards, that I will hit dead on the money at 200. So we're only talking 2 inches play in between 100 and 200. So I will be able to, if I zero it at 100, I'll be able to shoot out to 200 should that ever arise. But most shots around here are only at 100 yards. Pretty thick woods that we use. We don't have a lot of open shooting. But you can see the turrets here. All I did was just turn the turrets, and you can watch that line. It just comes over, and the air elevation will just come down. Once we zero it outside, I will take a small screwdriver. Let me get it. A small screwdriver. There is a ring right here. See that ring and that break in that ring? I will drag that ring. You just stick something small in there and you can drag it, and I'll drag it around to where that notch is over here on the zero. Okay? And it will never move. It will stay right there where the zero is. And that way, if I ever want to do any adjustments on maybe longer shots, I can always go back to zero, because that notch right there will mark my zero. So let's take this thing out. We'll be firing it for the first time, and we'll be shooting at 50 yards and then 100 yards, and see how well I did. All right, y'all, I've got the camera zoomed in on the target. You don't need to look at me. This is the first shot. So let's see what happens. If I'm close to the bullseye, then I'll shut the camera off and back up to 100 yards. Let me look through the viewfinder there. Okay, you see where I hit? That could have been me. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off while I adjust the reticle, and we'll give it another shot. Alright, I made some adjustments. Let's set off another one of these things. Alright, y'all, let's give it another shot here and see what happens. Alright, y'all, I'm 2 inches high and 1 inch left. So I need to go back right 4 clicks, and I'm going to leave it 2 inches high because this is at 50 yards. And we'll do it again. After I shut the camera off, we'll do it again from 100 yards. Alright, y'all, I don't think you're going to be able to see the target, but we're at 100 yards. It's 50-something degrees out here. I'm freezing my ass off. I ain't going to fire but one time. I'll shut the camera off. I'll go get the target, and we'll take a look, see what we have. If I have the windage correct, I'm going to be satisfied with the way things are. But here we go. And I forgot my earmuffs. That's all right. Let me go get the target, and we'll go from there. Alright, y'all, here's the target. This was the first shot, and I don't know what happened, but way up here, that was the second shot. Actually, I think that shot there was a errant shot from Duluth, Minnesota. That boy can't hit a bull in the ass with a bass fiddle. I think that's what that was. This was my third shot. Now, I moved it over. I did not mess with the elevation, but that was my final shot. I'll shoot it again tomorrow, just to make sure that nothing has happened with the scope. But I didn't mess with the elevation, so I know way over here is me, because I had moved it 4 clicks to the right, but I'll find out what that's all about. The whole point in this exercise was to show you that using a bore scope and the proper tools, you could get on paper without shooting up a whole box of shells. And I will double check this tomorrow and fine tune it. It's too damn cold out there right now. I'm thinking that I pulled it. But you don't have to shoot 2 boxes of ammunition to zero a weapon and or zero your hunting rifle. I was really hoping that this shot was going to be here or down here somewhere, but it didn't happen, and I'm not going to waste your time or mine. But I wanted to show you what happened, and I don't know what the hell happened way up there, but that's it. There's 4 shots. That's all I fired, and I'll check to see what the problem is. I won't show it on video, but it'll be ready for deer season, I can assure you that. But I appreciate y'all watching, those that y'all stuck around this long. And we'll catch you later. Bye.